Welcome back, folks, to Who Dares Attack My People? Halt! You have robbed innocent farmers under my protection in the village of Amir. I will punish you for your misdeeds. Surrender, or I'll gut you like a fish. We will fight you to the end. I have an army of villagers, a swarming plague of locusts. I am the hero of Vader, and I demand that I knock you all out. And you got in my way, Ymir. Oh my word! They have some tough soldiers. And that was a Swadian knight, for some reason, on foot. I might have regretted this decision. We will fight to the last! He only has a small quantity of extremely tough soldiers. The farmers are acceptable casualties. They are not raiding my village. The fact that the villagers can still join me is a good sign. If you can get there in time... There you are! This one, by the way, is really cool. Because the villagers join, there's a good chance that they will be dismounted at the start. Plus, if I can capture this lord, I could get some money for his release, depending on what he feels about being captured. This guy does not sound very honourable, but then again, I did sort of murder his dudes. Fortunately, he only had 26 men. I am fortunate in this endeavour. You are a Swadian knight. You shall join my cause. Ideally, by me clubbing you in the head. Don't kill him. No, you killed him! I lost 2 men. Ha! He managed to escape. And I got none of the soldiers, did I? Oh, because it was by a village, wasn't it? Boo! It's alright. I'm gonna have 10 Swadian men-at-arms in a moment. 3 Swadian crossbowmen as well. We could upgrade another lump of these. It is not being raided anymore. And 2 Swadian infantry offer to join. Nice. They are the melee troopers. And Vaduna will look better in a bit. It'll look much better in a moment. We have 11 more recruits. That was a close call. That man thought, this man stole a castle and attacked my village. I feel like I should murder his face. We did not like the murdering of his face that he was about to commit upon us. So, we showed him what's what. And there are those 2 dudes again. The one with the silly hat. And here's the one with the sillier hat. Hello! There is nothing we can help you with. That's fair. Here are our 10 village farmers. We have 42 men. We're paying a lot of money for these men. I should really see if we have an enterprise here in Nara. Because if we don't, we should think about setting one up. When we have the dinars. Because we need more money to maintain... The Swadian man ran away, didn't he? We still have 1. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. 1 man. I'll need anyone I can get right now. 506 experience, though. That's a good sign. 1 more crossbowman. 1 more skirmisher. The rest of them are all becoming Swadian knights. We need them knights. They will crush all that oppose us. And then we'll probably take Tilbert Castle. And then Drim. Drim would be a good thing to conquer. I don't have anything for the mark. Why did I come here? Oh yes, to see if I had an enterprise here. I don't. I don't have the money for one either. Why did I come here? Well, I suppose it's something to do. Oh, there we go. The one at Praven is under sequestration because... Wow. 2,680 rent from Rindiar Castle. Turn round! We're getting that enterprise set up. Right now. Forget the fact that they decided that they were going to steal all of our money. That is the price of success in being a king. A lot of money. And there is the dude. Someday I'll have my own town, but until then, there's Nara. Get out of the way. I am a king, don't you know? You probably don't know. And... oh. Well, fine. If you don't want my money, I'll take it to Tolga. Hopefully they'll actually accept my money. The Saranids and Sultanate things have expired. As long as everyone's at war with each other, they will forget my tiny little kingdom. Nara would actually be the best castle in the world to capture. Like, hands down. If I had Nara, I'd have this little pocket here, and it would just be perfect. As you can see, the Kyrgyz are starting to make great inroads into the Saranid Sultanate. In my single-player game, we've pretty much conquered that, and they don't really exist much anymore. Do we have an enterprise here? I hope so. Hope we don't, I mean. Why does the guy not like us? Did we, I don't know, say something insulting to him or something? That is the Guildmaster if ever I saw one. Oh. Ah, yes, the king doesn't like me because I told him to get stuffed a little while ago. Fine. You're being complicated, game. You're stopping me from giving you money. Is Raduna being raided? No. That's a relief. It sort of makes a change, really. That it's not reassures me. There's usually some sort of bandit thing here, but it seems like right now that's not the case. I don't know where the step bandit thing is at the moment. I think we need more footmen. I may be simple in the mixture of troops, but Swadian knights work. Kyrgyz lancers also work very well as well, for a very mobile force. I have one here. How about Kudan? I don't have one there. You know, the Swadians are going to take a look at Rindiar Castle and Raduna, and they're going to claim, hey, this thing's easy for us to conquer, let's go. If it says under siege, we know we're in trouble. So far, not the case. I also love the banner with the dog. I just keep looking, you know, just keep checking every day. This army's actually pretty impressive. It's small, it's compact, it'll do absolutely nothing if the king of Swadia decides to come with his 200 plus men and take that castle back. He'll be more than welcome to. And I'll have nothing again. Also, these Tundra bandits are running the heck away. I have enough prisoners right now. You get a lucky break. Can I please get an enterprise here? I've never actually had the situation before. But, oh, he's close by. You also look remarkably similar to the man who I met in the tutorial. Ah, good. They'll take my money. Yep. Nice profit. Anyone in the tavern of note? Just a ransom broker. I have no need for such things, because I need all the troops I can currently get. The money might be nice, but in truth, I would prefer the troops at the moment, or the prospect of troops. Morale is excellent. Brilliant, I suppose walking around with the king has its perks. We are, however, back to only having Ymira with us. Dashavi will return, and when she does... It's ironic, really. He is a bandit, and then when he becomes king, decrees that he shall ban banditry. Although I suppose when you're a king, it's not necessarily banditry. You can call it whatever the Jiminy you like, and people will just agree with you, mainly so that you don't kill them. No one accepts the offer to join me. You guys are making a terrible mistake. you should blatantly consider joining the fantastic enterprise that is Spuntytopia. Nestled away. Raverdim would be nice, but Nara would be the best. You just get all these little... I think you get those 3 towns with it. Villages. A little circuit you could run. To be honest, getting Malberg Castle might not be too bad either. I really should think about spending some of the money I have on improving Braduna. But there's not much you can really improve right now. Engineering, by the way, not only helps with siege works. No one. Ugh. It also helps with building items. A messenger post is pretty cheap. That is actually pretty cheap. But I'm going to wait for a week because we don't have the spare money to survive another week. Like, I need to buy some food, and who knows what other expenses might come out, and then there's Spunty's jacuzzi we need to purchase, so... The king's got to have his luxuries. Also, hello woman and man with the straw hat. I thought you guys were random. Turns out you're not. And you're awesome. He's like a really ineffectual wizard. And they don't need my help with anything. Fine. That's acceptable. Suppose I could go get myself some more food. I don't want to run out. I have plenty of food. Do I? A little more wouldn't hurt. A little more. So, Tilbert Castle, I think, is my next choice of conquerage. Might be interesting to see taking it. Then I will have 2 castles, but that can... Ooh, those were our farmers. Same similar colour. That can wait until you have a ton of grain. We will take all of your grain. That can wait until I have a bit of a better army. When I'm actually fighting with a proper army, a real, legitimately powerful Swadian-based army, Tilbert Castle will fall quite easily. And then Drim afterwards. Drim, I think you get those 3. No, those 4. No, those 3. Amir, Yalib, and all them. More training. 500 odd experience apiece. Does train people pretty fast. We have a big army of 41 men, and I'm going to dump off that infantryman because he's quite the odd one out. He's quite the odd one out. He can go and Rindiar Castle. Train everybody up. But we need to put our eyes and ears out. Tilbert Castle might actually be a pretty decent bet. Because it's quite close. Let's see what Tilbert Castle is like, shall we? Let's see how it fares. This is when it has 487,000 men. Whoa! Yes, please! Morale is above average. That's irrelevant. That's another 12 men. Even if half of them leave, that's another 6 men. And they're Kurgit skirmishers. They're good. They're really good. How many men does Tilbert Castle have? Possessed by the man with the fish and the dot. A lot. Not sure we'll be conquering that one anytime soon. 180 men is a little beyond my means. Well, when we come back, folks, a fresh cadre of troops included into my army, we shall train a little more, get a true fighting force, and with that, perhaps head over to get somewhere else. I am, after all, a bandit king. An opportunity is where I knock. For now, I'll catch you later. See you then, folks. Later.